This is Ben Asra from Matrix Macro, and I am privileged to talk with you regarding the implications of tariffs on the global economy. By looking at the historical accuracy, we have to go to 1930s to look at how things were, you know, evolved in that period between different nations. Because in 1929 we saw that the U.S. had Great Depression, and most of the countries were maintaining gold standard. It's nothing but picking their currency to gold. So instead of letting their currencies to float and altering their economy based on the external circumstances, these countries were picking the gold and accumulating gold, thinking that the gold can solve a lot of their problems. But the John Maynard Keynes has virtually attacked this model, and Britain in 1931 has devalued the currency by abandoning the gold standard, and after that we can able to see that the unemployment in Britain has reduced and the export market has picked up in the 1931 and to 1933. So these are the small history. So right now we have to see that the US is waging a trade war with a lot of nations, especially China. So China is having a very unusual time at this stage, but Chinese are prepared than what we have seen in 2018. They have retaliated with tariffs as much as the US does. Apart from that, the Chinese exports to the US is around 500 to 550 billion dollars, which is a small peg, around 13% of its 13 to 14 trillion dollar economy. So it's not a big deal for the Chinese to deviate that surplus to other countries. But the caveat is the Chinese are importing a lot of manufacturing goods from the US. So it takes a lot of time for them to get that surplus, get that manufacturing surplus from the United States technology supremacy. And the Chinese are also restricting the export of rare earth metals for the US jet and engine manufacturing, like that. So these are the complications, but we have to talk about the big picture here. So even when you look back at the history and looking today, we know the tariffs are deflationary. So the US dollar is selling down, US treasuries are selling down. So it's definitely a confidence game that's going up in the financial markets. If you look at the currency market, the dollar has been is real sell-off for the last 1.5 weeks, and we could see the higher liquidity euro is ripping up higher. And I was looking at the